See? And yesterday, what? People were in my comments complaining, talking about, oh, I be doing too much. I'm overreacting. I'm bringing people into chaos. When I turned my daughter's school upside down yesterday for the random dude being on campus. And now look today, a freaking pipe bomb at Inglewood Elementary. Okay? So I don't want to hear, yeah, somebody was like, you're giving Karen energy. Call me Karen Isha, baby. Because who is that man that was walking around my daughter's campus? It's a closed campus. Acted a whole fool yesterday, sat outside the school for an hour. He didn't come. So I had the school do a sweep. And I'll post the update videos because people are like, what was the update? I'll post the other 2 videos after this. But yes, a freaking pipe bomb at the elementary. This isn't being school, but still, at an elementary school yesterday, it was a weird ass dude walking around my daughter's school. They tried to tell me it was a parent. He wasn't with no kid. I never seen him come out, and still nobody could say who he was. So this is what I'm talking about. It is scary. It's time. You're like, why are you're crying on the internet? You're so upset. Yes. And then the next day, this is it. In my city, I'm always be on campus cutting up. And now it's 9:05. It's not even raining no more. I ain't see him come out. So now I got to walk into the school and ask for a sweep of the school. I ain't see him come out. I've been here the whole time. Unless he came out when I was telling Bean to have a good, and I ran back up here, but I feel like I would have seen him. So I gotta figure out whose parent it was. I'm on my way to the office right now. I've been sitting out here a whole hour and I ain't seen him come out. So this school is so tired of me, but guess what? I don't care. The coast is clear. The school's mostly portable, so they have people in vests walking around. They got on the little walkie-talkies. They did it now. I got the whole overreacting and the school is safe. All that speech. I get on the walkie-talkies. So we're good. They don't see him, so we're good. I got to pack. I got to go to Ohio. I got to go to the airport in a few hours.
I want y'all kids to do this to our kids, huh? So you bitches gonna keep pushing and pushing and pushing. I'm pissed the fuck off. If you don't like cussing, scroll the fuck up. I just seen a 4th grader beat and strangle a 2nd grader. Then this nigga fucking hang him in the school bathroom.
You look at my son, he has marks under his eyes, like blood vessels.
He still has bruises on his neck from being choked.
Luckily, the little boy is still alive, y'all. I don't like that the parents went unanonymous. The fuck y'all scared for? This happened to y'all child. You need to let this be known. Y'all need to be seen. In the school trying to make it seem like they was horse playing. This not horse playing. This is straight bullying. And we already know what color the other little boy is. Cause when he did it, why he tell a little boy, yeah, this is what we used to do to y'all back in the day? The fuck? Why the fuck a 4th grader in the same bathroom with a 2nd grader? Why they not being monitored? Why they don't have nobody in the bathroom or outside in the hallways? And for this to go on, how long was he gone out the classroom before teachers started looking for him? This was in Charles County in Maryland at CPAR Barnhart Elementary. Now when the parents found this out, they was at work. They get the call from the principal, Carrie Burt. She was the one that rode in the ambulance with the little boy. Now, when she first told the parents the story, she told them he was choking. Parents rushed to the hospital thinking that he choked off eating lunch at school. Y'all, why the fuck the principal try to say that they was horse playing? She even released a statement saying some dumb shit, talking about he jumped up on a hook and got caught. How is it horse playing if he got neck contusion, which is caused by blunt trauma to the neck? Not only that though, y'all, when the principal had got to him, she said he was foaming out the mouth and unconscious. The school really trying to cover this up. They really trying to make it seem like they was horse playing. And of course, you know, when shit like this happen, when it's always that color, they not about to show no pictures. They not even about to give out no names. They not even saying nothing about the parents of the little boy. Did y'all expel him? Anything? In the news outlets, they just really trying to butter this shit up, y'all. Why is this not being talked about? Share this out, y'all. And of course, we're gonna have the white tees in the comments trying to justify, oh, how y'all know? Who the fuck gonna say that? Any other color gonna say that? What color is the only ones that do this? If I'm them parents, I'm pressing charges on all they ass. I'm suing that school. I'm taking my son out of there and I'm homeschooling him. Cause play with mine like that, man, shit getting flipped up. I'm telling you, it won't be nobody else going to that school. Cause it'll be in a dust ball in the middle of the field.
If all whites aren't racist, then you shouldn't have an issue with what's about to be said. My goal is to take 10,000 brothers and destroy every sundown town in America. My goal is every time on the news, a little black girl gets slammed on her head by a racist, corrupt cop, we go find that cop and do the same thing to his little girls. My goal is whenever a brother gets downed, unalived by an officer, every time a sister gets downed, unalived by a racist cop, we go and down him and one of his family members. See how he like it. That's my goal. When I could put together a group of brothers, a very large group of brothers with that purpose. I don't care about what the consequence is for it. I don't care about the repercussions for it. I don't care about the challenges that we would face trying to do it. You know, and I know it needs to be done. So when I can grow large enough to where I can organize brothers to wherever something pops up on the news, such and such unalived by law enforcement, video pops up on a screen, a young brother, young sister gets shot in the back 20 damn times for holding up a dang wallet or a cell phone, gets tased for nothing, gets punched in the face in the middle of a traffic stop. When these things happen, I want to be able to show up with brothers and punch you in your face and see how you like it. I don't care how you feel about it. I don't care about the fear attached to it. I don't care about the hesitation or the caution. The fact is, it's only one way to deal with a bully.
I'm gonna whoop your ass.
We've all been taught to walk away, turn the other cheek. Success is your best revenge. If that's the case, why the hell they don't take that route? We know the Klan operates in every branch of government. The Klan operates in every branch of power in this country, in corporations, in judicial branches, in law enforcement, everywhere. So why can't we operate at the same capacity? You might say, they're not gonna let us do that. They're not gonna fight a rock, I'll bust your head, bitch. I don't care what they not gonna let us do. Just do. We have to, at some point, we have to stop with this whole what they gonna let us do crap. Just do. If we can't have our own systems, then we start robbing theirs blind. If we can't have our own corporations, we can't have our own political figures, we can't have our own America, our own version of America, then destroy theirs. Stop peacefully coexisting with what you know is not beneficial towards you. You already know, we already know, they do everything in their power to make the poor whites feel like we just lying. We out here fabricating stuff. Filthy motherfucker. They've been doing it since slavery, ain't nothing new. But they do that to keep the poor whites focused on attacking us, and they keep us attacking each other. We really don't care nothing about the poor whites, but they keep throwing rocks over a dang hill and hiding their hand. So then eventually we got to turn around and look at them and deal with them. But the more important issue is, why do we keep living in fear of someone, of something that has always had to cheat in order to stay in front of us?
Have y'all seen the 2030 census and how it plan on erasing us? If we don't come together and stop Office of Management and Budget, they plan on adding Jamaicans, Haitians, Nigerians, Ethiopians, and Somalians to the category of Black and African American, which would erase us because Black and African American is a lineage that only Black and African Americans are a part of. For anybody who want to come together and stop the Office of Management and Budget from erasing us and our history and our culture, please sign a petition and send off your public comments. This is my public comment. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to give you a little sample. Dear 2030 Census Research and Testing Team, I am writing to formally request that the U.S. Census Bureau remove African American and Black as racial categories from all census forms, surveys, and data collection instruments beginning with the 2030 census. These terms represent a specific and unique bloodline and cultural heritage that should not be generalized or applied as a racial identifier across the United States. If you need these PDFs, you could just email me at thebookclub23@yahoo.com.
Islam, shalom, hola, aloha, bonjour, osio. This your brother, Zach Bay, Indigenous American Moor, coming to you live in full effect. Like, share, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell down below so you can notified whenever I'm dropping some new content. Leave a comment, interact with me. Thank you. I really do appreciate your viewership. Hopefully you enjoyed those clips and got informed in the beginning. But I'm pissed, man. What is going on? It's like our schools are being targeted, places that we frequent are being targeted, places of higher education are being targeted. All right, after Charlie Kirk, those threats were called in at HBCUs. There was a pipe bomb found in that elementary school. There was a lynching, 2 lynchings at Delta State University in Mississippi. The good brother Trey Reed body was found hanging in a tree. And then of course that tale as old as time, that same old story that they keep trying to sell us. It was a suicide after the autopsy was done and performed by, of course, the county coroner. A good brother is actually helping the police. It's actually helping the family get an independent autopsy. It's a celebrity. I'm trying to remember the name of the celebrity that's actually putting the money up and helping these people out. I want to say it's Kyrie. I want to say it's Kyrie Irving, but it might not be Kyrie. It might be another celebrity. Forgive me that I can't recall the name at this time. But I know somebody who got a little bit of status and some wealth and some finance behind their name. They actually volunteered to help the family do a independent autopsy because, of course, we don't believe the story that this brother hung himself from a tree. Come on, no way. It's wild, fam. It's really wild. Just so you know, I don't have any kind of suicidal thoughts. I'm not taking any kind of pharmaceutical medications or anything. I don't have any of that on my brain or on my heart, fam. All right, they trying to silence me. They trying to silence voices like mine that are putting out this message. All right, they never want to fund people who are putting out these messages. Anybody who's willing to take up the torch and take up the sword in order to help enlighten and liberate our people, fam. You know what I'm saying? The masses, the common man, you and me, the person who's next to you, not the people who want to sit up in lofty places above us and call themselves our masters. Come on now. But it's just crazy the way that it's like schools and places of education, places that we frequent, are becoming unsafe. Like, these people are letting us know. These people are really letting us know that they're targeting our children. Whenever there's a type of mass, some cowardly threat of a mass attack or something dangerous like that, you notice they always go to the most vulnerable places. They always try to target the people who won't even have a chance of defending themselves or fighting back. You realize they never target somebody who can actually fight back. They never do that. They're cowards. And I believe it's all part of a greater plan, and it's funded by people who do guerrilla operations and tactics. You know, people who want to instill fear, people who want to sow disorder, dismay, distrust, disunity. All right, these people are sending a message. They're sending a message physically by taking our people out without any kind of repercussion, without any kind of recourse. It's like we don't have any kind of way to hold these people accountable. If the police aren't going after them and the FBI is supposed to investigate the police and we don't get answers, fam, we don't get answers, and our families and our loved ones are just being taken out and being taken away from us, something must be done. Everybody isn't going to be idle and sit by and go pray about it and try to extend the olive branch of forgiveness or peace. That's not in everybody. A lot of people really care about their loved ones. Most people care about their loved ones enough to do something dramatic, to do something drastic, to do something that's gonna make waves, that's gonna make a shake. I'm telling you, fam. Now, you gotta love your family. You know what I'm saying? If you don't love yourself, or if you do love yourself and you don't love your family, Like, what do you really have? You gotta have family. Most people care about their families. Most people care about their brothers, their sisters, their uncles, their aunts, their grandmothers and grandfathers. Most people do care about their family, fam. I'm just trying to let you know, this is really, really important. And the way this keeps happening, bodies keep being found hung from trees, and we can't count on the police and their medical teams to really find out exactly what's going on. This happened on a college campus, fam. Not in just some backwoods. It was a college campus. Where are the cameras? Whenever something like this, where are the cameras? Where's the footage? Where's the evidence? Somehow it all seems to be ruled out. It all seems to be swept under the rug. It's just another suicide. Fam, I don't believe any so-called black person, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe any melanated person, any of us Moors, any of us indigenous people will ever commit suicide by hanging ourselves from a tree, by doing anything of the sort. It's not in us. It's not the way we operate. It's not the way we do things. We know that has been a tool, a historic torture tactic, a historic execution tactic used against our people, and there's no way we will willingly do that to ourselves. No matter if I knew this brother Trey Reed or not, I know for a fact that's not in our people. That's not the way we operate, fam. And I will never ever believe that it was a suicide, that this person did that to themselves, especially when they had broken bones. Their arms and legs were broken, fam. Come on now. How? It's just wild. And then that pipe bomb being thrown into that school, and that's good sister saying that she was definitely watching out for any kind of suspicious weirdos, you know. Come on. It always seems to be they're going after the most vulnerable. All right, let me know how I'm doing down below. I really think these issues are important. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. They're trying to silence me, fam. This is your brother, Zach Bay, Indigenous American Moor. If I don't drop a video this Friday, they're trying to silence me. I'm dropping a video Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If I do not drop some new content this Friday, they silence me, fam. They got me. I just want to let you know I'm not suicidal. I do not have any kind of suicidal thoughts. I'm not taking any kind of pharmaceutical medications or drugs. All right? I'm completely in my right mind, in my right state of mind. This is your brother, Zach Bay. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.